What is up, you beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing a very interesting review, but I'm also going to be doing a get ready with me, so you can see how I did this look today. But I did do a little review on the Silisponge, and this is the Silisponge from Molly Cosmetics, and I have to say that it took forever for it to get here. I ordered it in December, it was supposed to ship out in January, and now it is May, and I finally got it in the mail not too long ago. But this is my first impression on putting it on and trying it on, and of course doing a little get ready with me video for you guys today in my bedroom. So if you want to see how I did this mug using the Silisponge and some other great products, then keep on watching. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my face. I'm going to be using the Becca First Light Priming Filter, and I actually really like this because it's very nice and hydrating and refreshing. Also has a nice little citrusy smell to it. So let's open up this bad boy, and of course I took my address off for security reasons. So this is the Molly Cosmetics packaging that I got. You just open it up right here, and we get the little bag, and then we have another bag. But there is the silicone sponge right there. So let's just open it right up again. Take this thing out. But I have been waiting for this for about 3 to 4 months now, because I originally ordered mine in December and it just was supposed to ship out January 7th. That was my pre-order date, and of course it's way past then, so I'm glad I finally have it. So I'm going to film this for you guys. So now let's look at the instructions first. Thank you for purchasing this product. To use, take a small amount of cream or liquid product to go in circular motions or back and forth to spread. Until it stops spreading further, there shouldn't be any product left on the Silisponge at this point. Tap repeatedly to blend and settle. Pay attention to edges, hold the sides, and fold to create a point for detailed applications. To clean, use mild soap to clean. Rinse with lukewarm water, etc. Material is PU, etc. Anyways, so let's just dive right into the product itself. So I'm going to take my foundation. I'm going to be using the Fiona Styles Matte Finish Foundation Concentrate in the shade 0.1. And I'm really upset that they are taking this brand out of Ulta, because I do like this foundation a lot. So let's just go right in. Okay, so I mean, it spread evenly, but I feel like I didn't get as much coverage as I originally thought I was going to. I did use about as much product as I would usually use. But anyways, I mean, it doesn't look bad. I mean, it doesn't look like it's creasing or settling or anything like that. It looks like it's really natural on the skin. So I mean, I do like the way it is looking. And of course, there really is no product except for like residue left on the sponge itself. So I mean, that's not bad at all. But I will probably do another layer, and then I'll start in with my concealer, and then we'll see how the rest of this goes. Now that I feel like the foundation looks a lot better, and I did use just a drop more just to see how much more coverage I can get out of it. I did get a good amount of coverage. I would say now my redness is still peeking through, but this foundation usually never does that for me, but maybe it's just the way that the Silisponge is. I am now going to go in with concealer. The concealer I'm going to use today is the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer in the shade L5 Neutral. So I'm going to apply this on and see how the Silisponge works with a concealer or like a creamier, thicker consistency, which is what this has. So blending out, it did a good job, But my face, I will have to be honest, my face does look a lot dewier than it usually does with like a sponge. I'm guessing it's because of this not like absorbing anything. But I will have to say that I could not get right around the nose area very easily. I couldn't get around the eye area very easily, but it doesn't look bad. But I am going to clean it up just a little bit, and then of course I'm going to put on powder, and I'm going to bake, and then I'm going to contour, and then I'll be right back to kind of tell you how it looks as of like everything being set, and then I'll be right back to put on some highlight and finish the rest of my look. So the face is now set. I used my MAC Studio Fix foundation as well as the Laura Mercier loose setting powder, and I used the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, one of my favorite bronzers of all time, to kind of do a little contour. And then I used the Smashbox Blush and Highlight Palette in Culver City Coral, and I used the shade, I'm guessing Rich Coral, even though it doesn't really look like a rich coral, but I used that one for my blush today. So now I am going to highlight and do the eyes before I give you like my final verdict. And of course I'm doing this as like a get ready with me video, as well as a review on the Silisponge. The foundation does look still pretty good. It does still have this like luminosity to it, which is really nice. It still has a small amount of dewiness to it. So all in all, I'll have to say that the Silisponge didn't really affect the way the foundation sat on the face. It just was really hard to kind of blend into certain areas on my face. But would I like exchange it for my beauty blender? No, because my beauty blender has always just been my go-to favorite thing to put my foundation on. So with that being said, I do like the Silisponge, and it's worth $8. But of course, it's just one of those like kind of interesting things. Now to finish off the look, I'm going to do eyes and lips, and of course I'm going to go in with my Tartelette in Bloom eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to do a little simple natural look for you guys, since this is my get ready with me. So now the eyes are done, I use the Perversion mascara, and of course I use some Faux Mink Ardell lashes, and I used the 810, and this is actually the first time that my lashes have been this close to the actual lash band, so I'm so bad at putting on lashes. But I bought the Tarteist Little Lash Helper, and honestly this is everything and more. It literally has helped me so much put my lashes on. And I'm obsessed. Like, I'm obsessed. I'm actually able to look like I actually have lashes on and be happy with them and actually be close up with them, but thanks to this little thing. So, first impression of this, I love it, and it's the first time I actually put on lashes with it, so I am obsessed. So now let's go in with lips. For today's lips, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lip in the shade Dagger. I got this at the makeup show in Orlando, and I'm absolutely obsessed with the color, but I have not worn it yet. And I think I'm going to top it off with the Metal Matte Lipstick from Kylie in the shade Lord. So let's get started with that. Okay guys, so that is the final look for this lip. It did mess up for just a little second, but I did fix it, so no worries about that. So, anyways, this is the end of my Get Ready With Me video for you guys. I did it in my bedroom because I thought I might as well do more like intimate setting where it's more just not a big display background or big graphic in the background, just me and you and the camera doing a get ready with me really quickly just to be a little bit more fun. I think say that it's a very interesting product and you do need to get it if you want something new and innovative. Now it's been around for a while. I'm sorry about that. Mine is a little bit late on the reviewing process because of course I waited so long for it to come from Singapore. So it's finally mine and I can finally review it for you guys. Now, if you have dry skin, I don't know how I would think of this because it did kind of catch onto my face a little bit more because I have dry skin. So, I mean, for me, it was okay, but will it beat my Beauty Blender? No. I mean, I like my Beauty Blender a lot more, but this does not absorb product, so that's awesome. But I mean, my Beauty Blender's always been my original OG favorite, and why is my nose itchy? Oh my god. There's a lot of brands that are coming out with this right now, but I know that I bought mine from the original Molly Cosmetics, that who created it. So I absolutely do like it, and it's definitely very innovative and crazy, but for $8, I'd say that you can go get it, and it would be a great little piece of your collection, I would say. That was my Get Ready With Me video, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and my little review on the cookies, or the Silisponge, and I shall say goodbye now, and of course, if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, subscribe, and also thumbs it up if you like this video, and I will see you guys in the near future. So, love you. Bye.